What's up, everybody? ADS Play 101 here. Discussion 101. For those of us who've seen the new Mortal Kombat, it introduced a new character called Cole Young, who was introduced as Scorpion's youngest son, who was still a baby the time Hanzo Hasashi got killed, and his wife got killed by the Lin Kuei led by Bihan, who later became Noob Saibot after he was killed. But, Bihan, he was the original Sub-Zero. Oh, dead bird, dead bird, dead bird. But yeah, Cole Young. Oh, and I was gonna say before I forgot, Bihan, he was the original Sub-Zero for those who don't really know the story of him. But yeah, Cole Young. Is Cole Young going to be in Mortal Kombat 11? I'm gonna tell you this. They have every reason to put him in there and no reason not to. Because there was three things that kind of gave it away that they were going to put him in Mortal Kombat 11. And they did this in the movie. So for those of us who play Mortal Kombat 11, they give customization options as far as like different skins for different items that the characters have, just to give them a unique look that you want to give them based on the options that they have. But every character only has 3 items that can be customized. Every character only has 3 items that can be customized. And Cole Young specifically had 3 items in the movie that he used that pretty much gave it away that they're going to put him in there. Now this is just like little speculations, but it's hard. This is Ed Boon we're talking about here. This is NetherRealm Studios. They're gonna put. I would be willing to bet every bit of my life savings that they're gonna put Cole Young in Mortal Kombat 11. If not, they're definitely gonna put him in Mortal Kombat 12. But Mortal Kombat 12 ain't gonna be seen till probably 5 years from now. But yeah, they gave Cole Young 3 items, right? That kind of gave it away that they're going to put him in the damn game. So again, every character in Mortal Kombat 11 has 3 customizable items that you can give them a unique look for. And the first of which is his body armor. Now, for those of you who don't know, they took the idea of special moves, right? And they made it like a hidden power that you had to unlock in the Mortal Kombat movie. And his hidden power that he unlocked literally was body armor that just appeared on his body. It wrapped around his body. Body armor and some tonfa that was also connected to his body armor. So that's 2 things right there. He has the tonfa, some bladed tonfa, and he has bladed tonfa, and he also has he got the bladed tonfa and he has the body armor. Now, later on in the movie, when Hanzo Hasashi and when Scorpion just appeared out of nowhere to help Cole Young get his to help him with fighting Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero stole his wife and Cole Young's wife and kid. And if you haven't seen the movie, obviously this is spoilers, but Cole Young, he was fighting Sub-Zero to get his wife and child back, sort of reminiscent at the beginning of the movie when Scorpion was too late to save his wife and kid from Sub-Zero or Bihan. But most definitely, he helped him. And in the midst of him helping him, he received the dagger or the spear, which really is a fucking kunai knife. We might as well just call it what it is. He had a kunai knife that he took with him, and he had with him for like a good bit of the movie. So that's the 3 items. He has the body armor, the bladed tonfa, and he has the kunai knife. So those are 3 items right there that they're gonna give him to customize should they put him in this game. Now, why would they put him in the game? Well, Mortal Kombat has a history, old and recent, of putting guest characters in the game. You see Spawn, who people have been begging for since the beginning of the goddamn, for as long as they can remember. It's like ever since they put Kratos in the damn game, Spawn was requested to get put in Mortal Kombat because his whole demeanor, his character, how he fights, it just fits the world of Mortal Kombat. But basically, Spawn got put in the game. They put Joker in the game, well, because he was made, for Injustice, Gods Among Us. And NetherRealm Studio obviously already had like a model for him already, pretty much already pre-made. They just had to update it, pretty much. But Joker's been in Mortal Kombat games before, or in NetherRealm Studio games before, excuse me. Who else they got? RoboCop. Who else they put in this game as a guest character? Like, they put quite a few. I know it's RoboCop, Spawn. It's one more I'm thinking about, but I can't put a name to him because I ain't turned the game on it so damn long. But I know RoboCop, Spawn. Oh, Rambo. Rambo, yeah. Sylvester Stallone's Rambo. Yeah, he got put in the game. And I want to say it's one more, but I could be wrong. But I know for a fact those 4 are currently in the game right now. And, this is like pretty big when it comes to guest characters, being in the fighting game. And my voice just broke like that. Please don't make fun of me. But yeah, they put quite a few. And when they put them in there, obviously these characters come with licenses and all that. So when you got Mortal Kombat having characters that's pretty much already licensed by them, and it's a new character, it's a new content they can add to the game, you know what I'm saying? It's a new character they can introduce to the world of Mortal Kombat. Maybe not necessarily canon, because they're kind of retelling the story, or they're rather not retelling, but they're rewriting the story completely. Because that movie made no sense, but I'm going to save that for my movie review. That's going to be coming up within the next 2 days. I've been biding my time with it because I wanted to kind of have more time to digest the movie and get more of my thoughts together before I talk about it, because I didn't want to like watch the movie once and then just, because you can miss some things in a movie on the first watch. So, you got to watch it a couple more times. So I'm going to go back home, I'm going to watch the movie one more time to kind of refresh my memory, and then I'm going to talk about it. Either that night or that morning. But I'm going to watch it one more time, because I got to, in order to give you an accurate review. But yeah, it's one of those things that's just damn near, like, there's no way they're not putting Cole Young in this game. Unless they're just trying to swerve people. Like, there's no way they're not putting Cole Young in this game. They're going to put him in there. Like, there's just too many parallels going on for them not to. What time is it? 4:30. That's my cue. But yeah, they're gonna put him in the damn game. Now, the confusing part of this whole thing is, how is Scorpion gonna fit in all this shit? I don't know if they're trying to do this as like an alternate dimension thing, which they could do. I mean, Mortal Kombat isn't short-handed on dimensions, which would make the most sense if they make like an alternate dimension storyline where in another dimension Cole Young was born, but in the current timeline, the present timeline, Cole Young was never conceived, because Scorpion only had one son, only had one child at the time Bihan came and killed his family, to our knowledge. Matter of fact, they never really specified how many kids. No, actually, I'll take that back. Because I think they confirmed that in Mortal Kombat 10 and some previous Mortal Kombats before that, where Quan Chi, where he was with Quan Chi. Well, he recaptured Quan Chi and was trying to fight him, and he ended up sorry, that had to come out. I know I kind of got stuck somewhere. But, no, alternate dimension. That loogie kind of fucked up my flow of the conversation. But yeah, they're gonna, if they're gonna put him in there, they have to do something with the current Scorpion's timeline. Because technically, Hanzo Hasashi did die in Mortal Kombat 11. And Scorpion, the Spectre that Hanzo Hasashi turns into, gets brought from another timeline, and he sees that his home and his clan been restored. So pretty much he's no longer out for revenge. He made peace with Sub-Zero, well, with Kuai Liang. And so it's a story that could be told there. I can see them doing that. The best way to do it is for them to make an alternate storyline, kinda. An alternate timeline where Cole Young was born. I think that's the best way to make his biography, and the best way for them to not confuse the current Scorpion with, the Scorpion from this timeline in the movie that had Cole Young. So I think that's pretty much the best way to go about it. Now here's the crazy part, right? Here's the crazy part. Cole Young, right? That can't be his real name. That's another little thing right there that I'm thinking about. That can't be his real name. Because if Scorpion's name is Hanzo Hasashi, and his wife's name, his wife's last name also is Hasashi as well, that would make Cole's last name Hasashi as well. But technically he was adopted. He was an orphan. Because obviously, Raiden, well, again, if you watch the movie, after Bihan killed his family and ultimately killed Scorpion, killed Hanzo, excuse me. They're the same person. I'm just getting the names confused. But after he killed them, Raiden came like a little while after that. He came a little while after that, and then he took Cole Young away and brought him to Earth, I believe. Or were they already on Earth? I don't know. But it's definitely one of those it's definitely one of those things that make you think. So I think they're gonna put him in the game. I don't see no reason not to. It's just really one of those it's just really one of those questions that I don't see. I don't see why they wouldn't. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm gotta head into work. So you guys take care of yourself. What y'all think? Like, y'all think they're gonna put him in Mortal Kombat 11? I definitely think they will. There's too many parallels. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I will see you guys next time. Holla. Humble and victory, the gracious and defeat, but show no mercy in battle. World Warriors Collective.